Hey guys, what's up and welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I'm so excited, but we are going to be reviewing the new Blinged Brushes collaboration with Miss Paige Koren. So you guys want to see what my thoughts are on this, how I did this look? Well, then definitely keep on watching. Alright guys, so before we get into today's video, I just want to say a huge congratulations to my beautiful friend, Paige. Guys, I love Paige so much. She is such a sweetheart. Now, I first discovered Paige last year, or the year before that. No, 2 years ago. Yeah, almost 2 years ago when it was the Jaclyn Hill contest here in Florida. I remember I saw that she won and I was like, oh my God, who's this beautiful girl? So I started to follow her, start watching all her content, and I fell in love with her. Never in a million years did I think this girl would know that I existed. Like, I was like, how would she ever know me, right? So it was last summer when Blinged Brushes started following me, and that was a moment. When they started following me, I was like, little old me. I think I had like 8,000 followers on YouTube and like 1,000 or 2,000 followers on Instagram. I mean, literally, I was like, why is this brand following me? Blew my mind. Well, shortly after, Paige started following me. I was like, Paige is following me. Like, this is a moment. This is like the first YouTuber that I've ever watched to start following me. It was such a freaking moment. Well, I remember she actually reached out to me first saying that she watched my content. She loved my content. And we just kind of got to talking. And it was all through Instagram, and we just started talking daily, and we started to like get to know each other. And then Morphe announced their launch with the Jeffree Star collaboration with them, like that palette. And I remember telling Paige I was going to go to the Florida Mall to pick up that collection, and she said that she wanted to come too. So I remember we met at the mall, and that was our first time ever meeting. I was freaking the fuck out, or freaking the frick out, and I didn't know what to do. I was like, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, because like we were there for like, I would say 2 hours before the launch. It was either that one or it was the Jawbreaker. It was one of the two. I swear it was the Morphe one. Anyway, I remember her and her mom, no, her and Alicia, or was it her mom? Oh crap, I don't remember which one. I think it might have been Alicia, her best friend, came, or I swear it was her mom. You know what, that's not the point. The point was that we met and we talked for several hours. We exchanged number that day, and I was like, oh my God, she's so beautiful in person. She's exactly what you guys see on camera and on like in person. And then I think it was like a month or two later, she came to visit me here at Walt Disney World, and I got her and her best friend Alicia and Alicia's husband Cameron in, and that was also when she like had her first date with Jarvis. So that was like, not only was like a really like a first time experience me hanging out with Paige, just like to hang out with Paige, like not for some like makeup launch, but it was also her first time that she got to go on a date with Jarvis.
Okay, so we are currently at Magic Kingdom right now. We are doing a whole Disney day. We're here with Miss Paige right over here. Hi! Alicia, and her husband, and our new friend. It's so weird talking to a camera because like they're like watching me. It's so weird.
So we spent the 2 days together, and I remember being so nervous about it because I was like, I really hope that she likes me, because like, you know, you have like this like certain like notion what you think someone's going to be like because you watch them on camera, but then when you meet them in person, sometimes they can be completely different from what they portray. But she's exactly who she is online as she's in person, and you know, she got to see my weird self.
Go ahead.
I guess it's what influencers feel like.
Yeah. I almost did this.
And Paige is stealing golf balls.
Yeah. You know, she got to see that I'm very like, I am who I am, and I make no apologies for it. Like, she got to know me for me, and it was a great time. And then we just started staying in touch throughout the months, and she became a really good friend of mine. We went to Playlist Live together. She actually stayed at my house. We went all 3 days of Playlist Live, went to Disney, and we literally talk all the time, and she is such a beautiful soul. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I knew this collaboration was coming up because, well, you know, we're friends, so we tell each other stuff, and I was just like so freaking happy. I remember when I saw like the first sneak peek of it, and I was like, ah, you have your own brushes. Like I knew I had to get my hands on them. Like, no matter what, whether I got sent this in PR or I was going to purchase it, like I knew I wanted to get my hands on these because first off, they're freaking beautiful. Second off, I want to support my amazing friend because she's truly, truly amazing. So that is what we're doing here today. I'm going to be reviewing or telling you guys about these brushes. Also, I want to let you guys know that I'm actually wearing her merchandise right now. So if you guys don't know, Paige actually has her own merchandise. It is so freaking cute. It's two sayings. She is frick because she says frick all the time. This girl does not curse. Like in the slightest. I am a server, so I do curse. I do say fuck. You know, my apologies, but I do. And every time like I cursed in front of her, I was like, I'm so sorry. Like, I am so sorry. She's like, no, you're good. And I was like, no, but like, I feel like I'm so sorry, you know? And like, whenever she's streaming, we'll go play with her, me and Corey. And sometimes I'll curse and I'm like, oh, I'm sorry, frick, you know, but she's so innocent. She's so sweet. I remember, I mean, I don't know if she like me telling this story, but when we went to play this live, we went to take shots of cold care again. And I was like, Paige. She's like, no, I got you. I'm going to do it.
I was very distracted. Okay. All right, very good.
Anything else? Yep.
My eyes like twitching.
Like, oh my god, like I'm such a bad influence on her. I'm making her drink. I tried my hardest. I was like, just say the word. Like, just say it. Just like one time. She is so good. She would not break. And I was like, damn, I freaking love you. Like, you are exactly who you are. I love it. I love it. I love it. But she came out with her own merchandise, and she has Miss Paige Koren that you can get like in a crew neck sweater or a t-shirt, or you can get frick. She also has it available for phone cases and a really cool like canvas as well. So I'll make sure I have her merchandise store linked down below. I'm actually wearing it right now. Corey went and bought one of hers as well. This crew neck sweater is so freaking cute. It's so comfortable. Please go check her out. Go support her. I'm all about Miss Paige today. I am wearing her collaboration with D-Star Lashes. So I'm wearing my favorite lashes. This is D-Star Lashes in the style Paige. I have been wearing these lashes since she created them, and I tell you guys about them all the time. These are so beautiful, so comfortable. I do have a discount code with them. It's gonna be code Allie to save you guys, I think it's 20% off your purchase. But Paige also has a code with them as well. It's code Paige, which will save you guys 20% off your purchase. So either one, go support your favorite creator. I know I use her code every time I purchase these, so sweet. But that's what we're here for. We're here to talk about Bling Brushes collaboration with Miss Beautiful Paige Koren. First off, this box is so stinking cute. I love the packaging, very elegant. Now I've already opened this, I played around with these, so these are not where they're supposed to be, but the strings do come through here, and like it's like a little like suitcase. So the ribbons do come through here, so like you can travel with it. Very, very nice. And then when you open it up, look at her face! Her face is on this. I'm so excited that I saw her face when I opened this up. I was like, oh my god, it's my friend. Her face is on here. It is just so freaking cool to see her face on this pamphlet, knowing that these are the brushes that she's worked so hard on for the last year. I'm so freaking excited. Now, this is already messed up because, like I said, I've already been playing around with these brushes. So here we are, the brushes and the sponge set. So I'm gonna take this out so I can show you guys each of the brushes and talk to you guys about them. But this is a little PR kit, so freaking cute. I'm actually gonna keep this box. Comes like a nice little like satin pinky like sheet. I don't know what it is, but it's really freaking cute. I'm gonna be saving this PR package. And then now on to the big boys. So here we have her brushes. These are so beautiful. Like, I don't even know if the camera is doing this justice. Let me move this. I don't know if the camera is doing this justice. It is just so freaking beautiful. Let me show you guys with like a flashlight on it. Like, if you guys can see that sparkle and shine, oh my god. It is stunning, and it is so Paige. Now, what's really cool is that you do have the BBX PK on here. So freaking sweet. You do have the number on here, and then you have the bristles. Now these bristles right here are so freaking soft. Very, very soft, very durable, really helps to put on your makeup. And then you do have the little handle right here. Now these are all hand placed by the Blinged Brushes team. So just so you guys know, these are very, 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 very well worth it. I know they're guaranteed for life. And if you guys ever have any issues, always reach out to Blinged Brushes. They're more than happy to take care of you guys. So right here we have, this is the F21. Now this is going to be your all over powder brush. Now I actually did use this to apply the powder today. Typically I actually use my F1. This is from the silver edition, so you guys can see like the difference between the two. This one has a longer handle, but this one actually has a heavier weight, but it's extremely comfortable in the hands. It's gonna be very, very similar to the F11 from the Starry Night collection. If you guys put them, oh my God, look at them side by side. Oh my God, stunning. I freaking love it, love it, love it, love it. So this is, like I said, this is the all over powder brush. I really find it very comfortable, especially like when I like to blend down my foundation right here. I blend it all out, I set the powder, I rub it off. Very, very easy to work with. Then you have the F22. Now I actually did not use this brush today. I know that she says that you can use this for like an under eye powder brush. I typically don't use this for like an under eye powder brush, but I can see why it would be, because you can literally sit there and set the powder right here. It is very, very easy to do so, but I tend to use a sponge whenever I'm using like a concealer to wipe away the concealer. I use a makeup sponge, but this is still a very, very beautiful brush. Then we have the F23 brush. Now I actually use this for my bronzer. Now typically my favorite bronzer brush is the F3 from Blinged Brushes. Like this is like my holy grail. This is what I use in every single time I use a bronzer brush, but I actually found this was to be just to get right in here. Worked really well. Again, you guys can use it however you wish to do so. Actually, what I think is really cool is that when you guys buy any of the sets, right back here, it does have a list of all the brushes and what they're actually used for. So this F23 brush is considered a multi-use powder brush. You can use it literally for anything. You can use it for setting for powder, setting for under eyes, putting on the bronzer, putting on the blush. It's literally used for anything. There's no rules when it comes to makeup, so you can literally use whatever brush you want to use for yourself. But I did use this for my bronzer today, but I do like how they actually have this right back here. I do like how they have it labeled like there. Then I use the F24. Now I actually use this for my blush today. I always use my F4 for my blush, so this was like the exact same concept. I love having an angled blush brush. It is just so freaking nice. And again, it is just so freaking stunning. You guys have no idea. Like I don't know how to tell you guys enough that this is like the most beautiful brush I've ever freaking seen. I may be a little biased, but okay. So next we have the F25. Now she has this as precision highlight brush. Bitch, she knew what she was doing. I used this for my highlight today, and I was like, God damn, Paige, like this is the perfect highlighter brush. I like to have a small brush. I don't really like anything too big and chunky. So I thought this was like absolutely perfect to apply my highlight today right here. Cupid's bow right over here to get it all done. Super, super easy to work with. Loved it. Moving on to the eye set, we have a little spoolie right here. Now I did use this to just brush up my hair. I really like how she has the concept of it. I typically don't really use spoolie brushes that often. I use the one that's on my Benefit Cosmetics. That's what I always use. But it's actually really, really nice having it because these are multi-use. Like I know people don't really always talk about it, but whenever you want to use this for your brows, it's really easy to do so. But it's also great if you put on way too much mascara, because Lord knows I've done that before and it gets like really chunky. I actually take these spoolie brush and I start to brush through my lashes. Yes, it kind of takes off the mascara, but kind of allows me to start over without having to wipe my eye off and like start over that way. This kind of like helps to get that going, helps to pull off all the excess mascara, helps to separate my lashes. So it does actually have a multi-use that people tend to not talk about. All right, next she has this brush right here. This is the E23. I'm kind of like not going in order. I'm kind of just going into like what I used. So this E23 is a blending brush. Now I actually did use this at first. I was trying to do it like a different eye look, but then ended up not using it as much just because I was going for a different look. But it was very, very soft. It really helped to blend out my edges, especially when I laid down the transition shade. Really, really nice to work with. Right here, this is the E22 brush. So this is gonna be the precision blending brush. This is what I used like today to help blend everything together, to lay it down. This is like the perfect freaking size. I remember telling Paige when we were talking about her doing collaboration Blinged Brushes that I really wanted her to create a brush that was super small that can go into the crease. Everybody has a different eye shape, and I really want to make sure that like the person can really just like get into the crease and blend it the way they need to blend, the way that I do. Because I typically go for like When I want something really tiny, I tend to go for like a brush like this. This is from the Jeffree Star collaboration with Morphe. I love tiny blending brushes like this, especially when you're trying to do like a different creative look. Having something smaller sometimes is the easiest thing to work with, and this worked so beautifully. So I can tell you guys right now, this is probably gonna be my favorite eye brush all around. Next, we have this. Now, this is the E27. This is gonna be an angled liner and brow brush. Oh my god, this is gonna be the angled liner and brow brush. I don't ever use that for this. I don't tend to use like the gel brow stuff, so I would never get a use out of that. I don't use like pomades. However, I really do like using this to lay down shadow in my crease. When I took Michaela Does Makeup's makeup course, she actually uses a brush just like this to go all through her crease to lay down like that heavy color, like heavy eyeshadow, and then she'll take like a blending brush like so and blend it out. But she says this is usually the best brush for laying down a color into the crease and then buffing it out with something like this. So I've been using her technique, so that's what I use this today for. Like this was like the best brush for that, because typically I use my silver one from Blinged Brushes wherever that's at because it's messy. Typically I use this one, so I was so happy to use this one today. Okay, next she has the E21. This is going to be the tapered crease brush. I did use it. I don't have anything bad to say about it at all. I just end up using the other brushes instead. But this is actually really good to have. People like to have different like blending brushes for different stuff. Next, definitely going to be another heavy use of mine. This is going to be the E25, which is the packer brush. I love Blinged Brushes packer brushes. They are freaking fantastic. The one that I typically use is the E14 from Blinged Brushes. I always use this one all the time. You guys have seen me say it time and time again in my videos. This is the one I use. It is great for laying on like a heavy color on the outer edge and then bluffing. It's great for putting on the color on the outer edge and then buffing it forward. Absolutely amazing brush. If you guys love the one from Starry Night, you guys would definitely love this one, and they just complement each other. So wow, I'm so proud of her. Okay, next she has the E24. This is going to be the tapered blending brush. I did not get a use out of this today, only because I was doing like a very simplified eye look. So it was so I didn't need to use this, but again, this would be great for laying down a transition shade and then blending it all through the eye. Perfect shape for that. Last but not least, we have the E26 brush. So this is going to be the detailer brush right here. I use this not in the way that she says it's for. So she said that she uses it to pack on like the inner corner and the brow bone. I actually use this to blend my shimmers together. I thought it worked very well because it's a really fine detailed point. So I think it's great to sit here and blend those two together, or maybe like if you want to do like a really cool like liner look, you can take it and go along because it's almost like a really sharp point that you can take it. You could draw a liner across of it. You can maybe do like a liner this way with like powder. Like I think it's really great for like really getting into the corners. You can clean up your shadow right here with it. It's a very multi-use brush. I don't use it what she uses for. I use it for different purposes, but again, freaking amazing. Okay, next she has their first ever sponges. So she has 3 sponges in here. So I already used one and it's really dirty because I've been playing with it already, but she has these 3 brushes. So one she has like this. It does poof out, it does get really big, so you guys can see the difference between the two. This reminds me so much of the Real Technique sponge, which I think is something that she was actually going for. This worked so well. It does get really big. It applies the foundation very easily. It does absorb some foundations. You guys do have to be aware of that. It does absorb foundation, but that's like any typical sponge. Typically, I don't have anything bad to say about sponges, just because a sponge is a sponge. I think I'm going to use probably this one more because the one that I've been really in love with lately is my actually beauty blender right here. This is what I've been using a lot lately. It's very dirty, we're not going to judge. But I really do like when there's a sharp point because I can really get into the nitty gritty and get under the eyes to help blend out the concealer, to help fix any sharp edges right here if I went over or messed up. This is a great sponge to go for. This would be great just applying the foundation all over the face, and then you can also switch it up and bend it. Like it really does fit to your shape. You can use it forever, however you want to. Now the only one I don't get is the diamond shape. I'm not entirely sure what the diamond shape purpose is for. I mean, it's nothing, I have nothing bad to say about it. I just don't know like what I would use it for, like shape wise. I mean, I guess it's great for applying foundation and getting into the inner corner, but I just typically don't understand the design of it and like what it's for. That's just for me personally, but I definitely will get a use of this at some point for sure, because I have a lot of sponges and your girl needs to clean them and I don't ever clean them because #lazy. So yeah, that's all the brushes. She did leave like a little sweet card in here, handwritten, and on the back of this little pamphlet, it does have all the information about the brushes. So they are gonna be available this Friday, November 20th. Like, it's so freaking cute, and I do think that's perfect just in time for the Christmas season. If you guys want to get anybody beautiful brushes, I highly suggest getting these. Like, they are perfection. I may be a little biased because they're my friends and I do love Blinged Brushes, but you guys know at the end of the day, I would still give you guys my honest opinion, my honest views. So if you guys want to buy the like entire like PR kit, I don't know if it's going to come in the PR kit, but you guys can buy all the brushes in the sponge trio. It is going to retail for $170. If you just want to buy the 13 brush set without buying the sponge, it's going to be $144. All right, so if you guys are looking to get the 8-piece eye brush set right here, this is going to retail for $78. If you guys are looking to get the 5-piece brush set right here, it's going to retail for $72. And then you guys can buy all the brushes individually. I know the most expensive one is going to be the F21 right here. This does retail for $34. Now guys, I know these seem like really, really steep prices for the brushes, but these are actually handmade, like hand put gemstones. They're guaranteed for life. If you guys ever have problems, they always ship you guys a new one. They're so easy to work with. So they're definitely like meant to last a lifetime. They are beautiful, 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 beautiful. I will also list down all the prices down below of each individual brushes just in case you want to buy them there. But yeah, I think these are so worth it. I'm so proud of my beautiful friend Paige. She did such an amazing job with this collection. Like, it literally screams Paige. Like, it literally screamed Paige. I wore a pink eye look today in honor of her. I wore her merch today because I just love supporting my beautiful friend, and I can't say I'm proud enough of her for creating such a beautiful collection. Like, her and Blinged Brushes really pulled it out with this. Now I gotta find a freaking like brush container that's gonna match my brushes. So I have one from Glam Obsession Design right here that matches my Bring on the Bling collection. I have a black one right here that matches my Starry Night collection. And now I gotta get like a pink one that's gonna match my Miss Paige Koren collection. These are so beautiful. I cannot get enough of these. These are absolutely beautiful. So worth it. So I highly suggest go checking them out. I do have a discount code. It is code Allie, which will save you guys 10% off your purchase. You guys are more than welcome to use Paige's codes as well if you guys want to. Hers is just code Paige. These do go on sale Friday, November 20th at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you guys do spend over $55, you do get free shipping domestically. If you spend over $75, you do get free shipping internationally. If you spend over $35, Afterpay is available to you. And guys, I live and breathe by Afterpay. That's how I get all my stuff for real. And Afterpay, if you guys don't know, you guys can buy a product at a payment system. So it'll be 4 payments every 2 weeks that automatically come out of your bank account, but it's allowed me to purchase so much makeup, and I'm so grateful for Afterpay. No interest or anything charged up. It's just a great way to like kind of like, I guess, do like a layaway type of situation, but you already get the product. Like, I don't know, Afterpay's amazing. But also to let you guys know, if you guys head over to Paige's YouTube channel, she actually is giving away a full brush set. So she did a whole reveal in her video. She's giving away one entire PR kit to one lucky person. So make sure you guys go check out her video so you guys can see how you guys can enter that giveaway, because it is freaking amazing. One lucky person gets to win this entire PR kit, and trust me, it is so freaking worth it. So yeah, guys, that is it. Please go check out Miss Paige Koren's merch down below. Seriously, this is so comfortable. It's so cute. She worked so hard on those designs. Like, her and Jarvis like really worked so hard on it. So please go check it out. Go show her some love. If you guys do not follow her, please go follow her, because she's a really kick-ass YouTuber. Like, she's freaking amazing, and she's helped me out more times than not. Like, she's answered all my questions when I never need any help. She's always been there to help me, and I just love her so much, and she's so beautiful, and she's a wonderful friend of mine. So please go check her out. I have all her information linked down below. And yeah, guys, I just want to say a huge congratulations to Blinged Brushes and Paige for creating such beautiful, beautiful brushes. And thank you guys so much for sending this my way in PR. You guys know I'd be right there purchasing it first in line. You guys know that. And it just means so much to me, you guys sent this my way. Thank you so much, and I'm so proud of you. So Paige, I love you. You kicked ass on this collection, and I cannot wait to see what you have in store for us next. So yeah, guys, that is it for today's video, guys. If you guys like this video, please make sure you guys give this video a cheeky thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you guys have not already, because I do post every day, every other day, just depending. Also, make sure you guys head over to my other channels, R for Life, that you guys get to see with my cool, wonderful, amazing fiance, Corey. And as always, guys, I just want to thank you guys for all your love and support. I'll see you guys in the very next video. Bye! More free... And then this reminds me a lot of the Real Technique brush. And I think that's... And then you guys can buy all the brushes individually through Paige's, and Glad. So wait till she comes. Oh, so proud of her.